card, and you get approved, you get to take $40 off your first purchase with your brand new credit card. So it might be a great way to try a new fashion collection, to buy that key piece to kind of like spruce up your spring closet. Ask about that HSN card. You get lots of little perks and privileges, and then by the way, extra flex pay when you're shopping with us a lot of times, and you qualify for VIP financing on big ticket items. So let's talk about the wrap dress, already incredibly popular. It is juicy, it is bright, it is, I mean, spring and summer all day long. And unlike regular wrap dresses that you got a pin here and you got to make sure you got special underwear on if you know, you don't want a Marilyn Monroe moment. This one's a faux wrap dress, so it's really smart. We've got two color combinations. I want them both. They're both so perfect. This is the blue combo, so royal blue combo. You've got your teals. You even have a little taupe in there that grounds it all. Little sky blue, a little minty green in there, and some ivory. And then that's the one that's on Madeline. How juicy is that? That is your magenta combo. 41 inches in the length, extra small through 3X. Only 600 of these to go around, and already 5-star rated. People got this home and love this dress.
I am so excited because this was something that I really worked hard on. So when you're designing something, you have to think about the different body shapes. So for instance, I could have someone else that wears the same size as I do, and maybe she's not as busty. So what we did was we gave you this little flap here so that you can, if you're not as busty, you can wrap it up nice and tight. If you have a lot more up here like I do, look at the way that I did it. And so that way you always feel covered. And I didn't put a snap because of the way that it was made. The tech team did such a fantastic job. And then you have so much room. So whether you have a flat tummy, like maybe most people did back in the day, but a lot of people now don't have that flat tummy, but they want to make sure that they look nice and smooth.
Yeah.
So I gave you room here so that you can look nice and smooth. I mean, I love it.
So good. You look so good. And that's the thing. It's hard to make every woman, every body look good in a wrap dress. It's supposed to be something simple, right? But they don't always work out that way. The blue is divine. I mean, that is gorgeous. All the shades of blues. You've got those little pops of that minty green in there. You even have some taupe in there. Really elegant prints too. How do you choose your prints?
This was more of a retro print for me. You know, I'm a 90s baby.
I love every time you say that because I'm like, me too. I get it. Wrap dresses were huge.
Yes, they were huge. And I'm kind of bringing in that print and the classic silhouette and kind of marrying them together. And that's really what I feel like I did here with these two prints. So
it's very interesting because sometimes you see a print and you're like, oh, I only like one of those prints. I want these both. Like, I'm not sure how you pulled that off, but it's a sale price today. So it's typically an $89 dress. We're at $59.99. If you want to bring it home on FlexPay, try it on. $12 to get it home on any debit or credit card. That's all of you shopping with us right now. This might be a good one to open that HSN credit card with because you'd get $40 off if you get approved, and you'd be bringing this dress home for a $20 bill. Extra small through 3X. It is a matte jersey, so 93 poly, 7% span. So easy. This thing does not wrinkle. It is machine washable. Just hang it up to dry or lay it flat to dry. Look at the magenta combo on Tammy. Oh my gosh, it's like mouthwatering.
Amazing.
Right? It's like tropical fruit and juiciness and banana yellow and mango colors. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yes. Actually, I came in from upstate New York this morning and I had this dress in my bag and I just kind of rolled it up and put it in the bag. And when I rolled it out, I'm like, do I really need to steam it? I mean, I did a little bit of a tap here and there, but it was just, you know, put it on, walk out. I mean, it was just amazing. Did you?
So they're literally like, Leslie, you're showing a breast. I'm like, whoopsie, I tried to unwrap it, but we didn't want to show her breast. But take a look here. You see how there is that extra, oh, I just showed another one. I'm so sorry. But you see you've got that extra, you know, it's live TV. Madeline, I'm so sorry. Hey, better her than us, right?
Yes, exactly.
Listen, you've got all of that fabric on the inside. You see that? And then notice how the skirt is tacked down as well. So there is no, I mean, this is brilliant because unlike wrap dresses that you're like, oh, I better tie this tight. I mean, there is no wardrobe malfunction happening unless you're a mannequin. And then we are having wardrobe
and you're dealing with
all
us.
day long. Right. So I really love that you did that because it's a smart wrap dress, right?
No, I see people people all the time, you know, kind of walking around with it.
And it's more expensive to do that.
It is, this is, but I needed to do this because I see people kind of walking in the street in New York.
Or you got the safety pin here.
Oh, the safety pin. I'm like, I don't want that. I want people to just put it on, put on your shoes and just keep on walking. Enjoy what you're wearing. You know, celebrate your curves. Look pretty.
I agree. And this one is, you know, this one will probably take you through more seasons than maybe the magenta combo, but you know who you are. You know, these colors are colors that look good on every woman. It brings life to your complexion. Try that color of the year, the magenta, that hot pink is the color of the year, and watch what it does for you. It even gives you energy. I know it's crazy, but there's a reason color therapy exists. The blue is also, while it's more subdued, it's still bright. It's still super happy. And so I don't know how you're gonna choose. Think about it like this. Maybe if you like to wear a third piece, do you have a navy blazer, a cute little jean jacket? You know, think about what you might wear with it or what accessories you might wear. But if you can, at $12 on FlexPay, you get both of these. Because a wrap dress is a type of silhouette that, there's a reason it's iconic, Madeline. It really looks good on all women.
Exactly. It's timeless. All I did was kind of add my own little flair, my own little print, and make sure that it was fitted for anyone who wears it, that they feel supported around the top and around on their side. And you don't feel like you have to be walking around kind of tugging at the bottom of your dress because you think, you know, something's gonna happen with a little swift wind, you know?
So you see how we've got all different body types on set. So you've got Tammy on set, you've got Julia on set, you've got Madeline on set, and do you see how every single one of these women, you don't see them adjusting, you don't see them pulling, none of them had to pin the wrap at the top, at the breast area. If you need more coverage, if you wanna sass it up, you wanna put a little tank underneath, you can totally do that as well. Look at all of the different color options and ways you can accessorize it. You wanna wear nude with that. You wanna wear a hot pink shoe with that. You wanna wear your J. King turquoise beads. I mean, these are dresses that, for as happy as these prints are for spring, they're very easy to wear. I mean, you'd be surprised.
And Tammy's actually, are you wearing a 1X? Okay, so she and I are both wearing a 1X, and look how differently it looks on the both of us because both of our shapes are different. And that's the beauty of this dress, because no matter what your shape, is going to fit you really nicely around your waistline so that you can create that silhouette.
About 400 of these remaining. We've got a lot of people on the line as well, so with everybody starting to come on in, about 400 of these remaining. We'll start counting backwards on this one. If you've always loved wrap dresses, but you've been burned by them before, and you're like, no way, they're uncomfortable, you know, I'm popping out of this dress all day long, I want you to try this one. It's $12 to try it. You've got another 4 months to pay it off, but try it, because as a woman that's always pinning the button on top, like I'm always doing that too, here as well. If I'm going out with my man, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna sass it up. But here, or if I have a work meeting or a meeting with my boss, you know, you want that modesty. And so at the end of the day, you know, it's nice that you've got that little extra bit of fabric. That is not gonna happen here, okay? So we can't show you, but there is a whole bunch of fabric on the underside, and then the skirt is completely tied down or tacked down. So that's why it's a faux wrap dress, super easy to care for. I love the length on this as well. That's another thing. It's like they forget and they make them super short.
I know, I can't take it.
This one isn't, look at the length, how beautiful it is.
I'm 5'7", my sister's actually 5'3", and I have another sister that's around my height, and all of us could wear this and look absolutely amazing.
And notice the length on the girls as well, on our models. So, Tammy, how tall are you? 5'7" as well. Miss Julia? 5'10". So you see the length? It's like full coverage on the knees. So important if you really want to stretch your dollar and wear this to a lot of places. 41 inches in the length, 5-star rated, both colors still available, extra small through 3X, but we are very busy, and I only started with about 630 of them. So if you want to jump on in, 817-021 is your item number. It's only the second airing of that dress, and everybody's loving it. Now, a lot of you are asking about my top. I just gravitated to this top. First of all, the yellow. So I'm a Cuban girl. I know you are also